Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Heather. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kids, elementary, middle, and high school. We are going into our 12th year homeschooling this year. Today is my Sunday prep day. So I figured I would do a little bit of a vlog to show you how I prep for the week and just get ready for homeschool and for the week ahead. It's mainly homeschool prep. It really is. And because it is still beautiful outside, I will most likely be sitting outside, enjoying the weather and working on my homeschool plans for the week outside. I do weekly planning every week. And this is how I try and stay on top of everything that we are doing in our homeschool. We've been doing a slow start since July 11th. That was our first day of our slow start. And we have been doing school about 5 days a week since then. Not all of the subjects. We are almost in all of our subjects now. Tomorrow we should start everything. I have no idea how it's going to go because Emma also decided that she wanted to run cross country this year, and so preseason starts tomorrow. So we were originally going to have our first official day of school August 1st, and then the weekend prior we found out that our car no longer worked, and everything kind of fell apart, and we had to figure out what we were going to do about a vehicle. And that kind of took a lot of mental energy because there's not a lot of cars out there available right now. Anyways, so now we are well into August. We have not started all of our subjects, and it's okay. We are still at a place where we are getting everything done that we need to, but I'm a little nervous about getting everything out for tomorrow and having Emma do preseason and do some of the other things that we need to get done. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to have a Sunday prep day. We will see how it goes. I am actually going to be filming a video for what our summer reading was like, which is already up, and I will leave a link for that in the description box if you're interested. We were a little light on reading this summer. It's been a crazy summer. That's okay. So I will probably be changing out of this and more into comfy clothes while I sit outside and work on my homeschool plans. But yes, so that's what we're doing today. Long intro, as always. Sunday planning and prep. So I take out all of our curriculum and resources, and that is what I'm going through here. I look at my calendar. I want to know what is on the schedule for the week ahead so that I don't plan too much, but I do go through almost all of our resources. Now, I've done a good bit of prep work before we've started our homeschool year, so I don't need to spend a ton of time going through the resources. I just kind of look at pages and chapters and lessons. Okay. So that was a lot of planning. And even though I was prepared for the amount of work for Emma, adding in those last 2 subjects, it seems like an awful lot of school. So again, we don't know how long some of these new subjects that Emma is doing is going to take, which is part of the reason we do our slow start, just so that I have an understanding of how long it's going to take her to get through things. But these last couple of subjects are new curriculum we have never used before. One is constitutional literacy, one is a geography course. The geography course has schedules for a year or 2 years. It says it's an advanced level, junior year, senior year class if you do it in a year. So we will see. Maybe it will be too much. Maybe we'll have to put it off and do it over 3 semesters. I'm hoping we can do it in 1 year, but I'm not sure how long the extra information is going to take for her. Yes, so tomorrow is going to be our first day of all of the subjects, and I will set out all of their stuff for the first day of school, all of their books, all of their new resources, anything, even stuff that we have been using will be set out, but all of the new stuff, school supplies. We do interviews every year at the start of the year just to kind of have like a little back to school thing. I might make muffins tomorrow. I used to do like big breakfasts and stuff when we first started school, but then I got away from that and we had more just like expectations, talking about goals, talking about things that the kids maybe want to learn about that we haven't thought of, going through all the new resources, all of that stuff. So that will be another vlog, but I am ready for tomorrow. I think it's going to throw us off having running first thing in the morning, but usually Emma is out running at about the same time, so I don't think it's going to disrupt us too much. However, I have been wanting her to do running either later in the afternoon or earlier in the morning so that we can have a good start time of like 8:30. Just because 3 different levels is a lot of work for me, especially with all of the reading that we do. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this school year shapes up. I do feel prepared. I'm really excited about the resources we're using, but at the same time, there is so much unknown because we're not using a traditional Sunlight level with Jack or Emma this year. Emma and Jack are using Sunlight Language Arts. Jack, not all of the language arts because he's already read the majority of the books from Level H that we did a few years ago when we did Level H. So yeah, I don't know what's going on half the time. It's interesting, but and I am a little upset that we're starting so much later in the season than I had expected, because I really wanted to have just like a couple of weeks of a slow start and then be all in on August 1st, but we're not. We do have a vacation coming up in September, so I'm excited about that. Especially, you know, it'll be at the end of like our first terms to sort of see where we are at with everything, so it should be good. Yes. So this is just a portion of my Sunday planning. It's like 2 o'clock right now. I still have to figure out food for the week. I haven't gone grocery shopping. I need milk and cream. We are still buying eggs because our chickens are not laying yet, so I have to do that. That is part of my Sunday prep. And then I try to finish up everything by like 3 o'clock so that we can just have family time in the evening and just sort of relax and recuperate and be ready for the week ahead. So I hope that you enjoyed this little glimpse into my homeschool weekly planning. I want to have more of these in more depth and just sort of show you how I schedule our weeks, how I figure out how many pages we need to do or how much we need to do in a week. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments or send me an email and I can send you some of the ideas that I have. Everything is different, every year is different, and every week is sometimes different just based on what we have going on. So the weekly planning does help me stay on top of things. In the morning, I still have to write out their lists for the week. We will have our Monday meeting tomorrow, but it won't be until after I pick up Emma, so it's going to be a little bit later. I'm hoping Jack and Lucy get a good start on their school before I have to pick Emma up from cross country. We're back at it. The school year has begun. It seems like it seems like we really haven't stopped, but we did. We had a nice break. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.